Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Cooking Blind with me, Yolanda. Today we're going to make another wonderful casserole. Yep, it seems like the casseroles are the popular dish these days. So today we're going to make a honey garlic sausage and bacon and egg breakfast casserole that you can have either for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I love eggs and bacon at any time of day. I think they're great in the morning, great for lunch, great for dinner. So come along for the ride and join me as we make a sausage, bacon, and egg breakfast casserole. Please help me grow my channel. Hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 100 subscribers, and my goal is to get to 100 by the end of the month. Also, hit that notification bell for any future episodes coming your way. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and please do leave a comment. I love reading your comments. Now, let's get into the kitchen and let's make this casserole. So to start, what I have here is my frying pan. And what I've previously done is I've browned my pancetta, that's Italian bacon. You guys can use regular bacon as well. And I've also browned the honey garlic sausage. Now I've moved that to a different container and I left the drippings in the pan. And to that I've added 1 tablespoon of hot chili oil. Now if you don't like spicy, you can just use regular olive oil. So I've used 1 tablespoon of hot chili oil and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And what I'll do is I will leave the whole recipe in the description box for you. So I've got that on low, and I'm going to start by adding my 3 chopped up green onions. And then we're going to add 1 small red bell pepper, okay, and about 4 large mushrooms chopped finely. And we're going to crank this on medium, and we're just going to saute it for about 2 to 3 minutes. And we'll give it a crank of salt, not too much. Okay. And a crank of pepper. And what I also have is 1 teaspoon of roasted garlic and pepper seasoning and 1 teaspoon of oregano. So that's all going in to give it nice flavor. Okay. And we're going to set that aside. Okay. So now we're just going to let our little vegetable mixture cool down for a few minutes. And while we do that, what I have here is some store-bought hash browns. Now, if you want to make it yourself, go right ahead. I always say, if you've got the time and you've got the talent, go for it. Or what you could also do is you could cut up some pre-boiled potatoes if you have, and cut them up into little chunks and just layer the bottom of your casserole. So I'm using the store-bought hash browns, and I've put them in the oven for about 10 minutes just to crisp them up. And so what we're going to do is we're going to line the casserole, which I've already sprayed with non-stick cooking spray. If you have a smaller casserole, it might take 6. So there we go. So now in my bowl, what I have is about 10 eggs. Now remember, it depends on how big your casserole is. If you have a casserole that's half the size, you only require 5 or 6 eggs. My casserole will probably need the 8 to 10. So we're just going to season with some salt and pepper. Now remember, don't go crazy with the salt and pepper because we're seasoning every layer of this. And we're going to give it a beat. And yes, I use a fork. I'm old school. If you have a whisk, go right ahead and use a whisk. So I've given it a good beating. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, like I said, my crumbled honey garlic sausage that I browned before. And I put in also small pieces of pancetta, which is the Italian bacon, but you're more than welcome to use regular bacon. So I'm going to put in, I would say, about 125 grams of pancetta. Okay, put that there. And then we're going to go in and add all of our veggies. And yes, I do things with my hands. Just get everything nicely incorporated. Okay, so we are ready. So I have my casserole dish lined with the hash browns. And now I'm going to pour my egg mixture on top. And as you can see, I have it in a cookie sheet, and it's for two reasons. Number one, because the stovetop is hot, and number two, also just in case if I spill anything, the cookie sheet will catch it. So I'm gonna do this very carefully and slowly. So we're just gonna pour everything in. So I've got my oven preheated to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to put this baby in for about 10 minutes. We want to solidify the egg. Okay, there we go. Alexa, set a timer for egg casserole 10 minutes.
Egg casserole timer, 10 minutes, starting now.
So we just want to check to make sure that it has solidified a little bit. It doesn't need to be fully cooked. Could stand a few more minutes. So let's do another 5 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Okay, so let's check on it. Our timer's going off again. No, this time I'm bringing this up. Bring it up to our stovetop. There we go. Alexa, turn off timer. All right, let's check it out. Oh, nice. Okay. So as you can see, it is almost solidified. There is a little tiny bit loose here, but it's okay because it's got to go back in the oven again. So we're going to give it a few minutes to cool down, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay guys, this is somewhat cooled. So what we're going to do now is we're going to sprinkle with, I would say, about a cup of cheddar cheese. Okay, and I've shredded it. Now you can purchase the pre-shredded. I personally prefer doing my own. Okay, so we're just going to put a nice layer of cheddar cheese. The last final step is your grocery store should have these. They are ready to bake country biscuits. Okay, so we're just going to put that on top. And you can, if you want to make your own, go for it. The more power to you. For me, it's all about convenience. And it makes my life easy. Okay, so that should be good. They're going to expand anyway, so. Okay. And you want to cover the whole top with this. Okay. Is that good? Spaced good? I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. And lastly, we are going to sprinkle. Now I have to do this way. I know the bottle has a sprinkle top, but for me, I have to be able to feel it. So we're going to sprinkle with a little bit of either roasted garlic and pepper spice, or this stuff that I have right now is called Garlic Plus. You can use that. You can use Italian seasoning if you like. Whatever makes you happy. And you don't need to use a lot, just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of flavor. Okay, looks good. Okay, so we're good. So what I've done, I've lowered my oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, and so we're going to put it back in. Oh, where am I? Got it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, in she goes. Alexa, set a timer for 12 minutes.
12 minutes, starting now.
Okay guys, our timer's going off, so let's take a look-see. Ooh, hot stuff. We're bubbling here. There we go. Look at that, guys. All right. Let's see here with my fingers. Alexa, turn off timer. Ooh, look at that. They've puffed up. See? Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to let this cool down for a few minutes, and then we're going to dig in, and we're going to cut a nice big piece and taste how good this breakfast casserole is. Okay, everyone, so here it is, final product. As you can see, all the layers. You've got the potato hash brown on the bottom, the sausage with the egg and the pancetta and the peppers, onions, the mushrooms, the cheese, and on top the biscuit. So this, you could say, is a whole meal in one. And so I want to try it. Let's see here. Whoops. I'll go all the way down. Let me try to get everything. Oh, the biscuit is nice and crispy. I'm gonna blow because it's hot still. Now you can pair this with a nice salad, a vegetable salad, or you know what would go great with this? A beautiful fruit salad for breakfast or a brunch, Sunday brunch. Still hot. Oh, this is so good. Wow. I'm going in for a second bite. Definitely. Absolutely amazing. I hope you guys will get into your kitchens. Definitely try this recipe. I'm telling you, you will love it for a beautiful Sunday brunch, or you guys can portion it out. I'm going to get about 12 portions out of that. Have it for a quick lunch, quick dinner. And if you enjoyed this recipe, check out my fish and chips recipe. That's also a nice, quick, easy dinner. And also my pizza bagels. Kids love pizza bagels. They're easy to put together. So check out those two recipes. And I will see you next time with another wonderful and delicious recipe. Until then, take care.